meeting will now come to order. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Scott,
Present.
Commissioner Baker McCormick,
Here.
Commissioner Marecki,
Here.
Commissioner Clementi, Commissioner Anderson,
Present.
Vice Chair Baydun,
Here.
Chair Kinlock.
Present.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
Next item, item B, Chair's remarks.
Under Chair's remark, I'd just like to remind everyone, just let everyone know that the next Ways and Means meeting will occur on November 21st after the full board and the Criminal Justice Committee meeting. So just please mark your calendars as it relates to that. Madam Clerk, next item.
Next item, item C, approval of the minutes from the October 17th, 2024.
Motion is in order.
So moved.
It's been moved and supported. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, this item stands approved. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed. Moving to item E, one under new business. Requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-180 reallocating expenditures in the law enforcement fund.
Okay, who's here to speak to this?
Jerome Picorni, Sheriff Administration.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is just, I'll make sure I got the right one here. Yeah,
No
this
problem.
is just a line item transfer. The unit itself is funded 100% by a 3-year grant from the Balmer Group. And this was just placing money in the correct line item so we could purchase 2 scout cars and upfitting and some other equipment as needed.
Okay, Commissioner Baydun.
No.
Scott, the car. Okay, you had a question, excuse me, you had a question.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for reminding. So,
Speak into the mic, please.
yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Regarding the deputies, I know we allocated some money last year for purchase of vehicles for the deputies. And when we had the budget hearing, I believe it was Chief Turner, he said, because of the unions, they could not do that. They would have to give him like the used vehicles after the sheriff department purchases the new one. And I was talking to Chair Kinlock earlier today about that because I'm still being told they haven't gotten any of the vehicles, the deputies. The reservists.
I can look in there for sure. Okay, I was gonna say, we're talking about the
Yeah, the
reservists
reserve units.
as sort of the trickle down.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I will find out about that, but
Can you get us a definitive answer prior to the meeting? You can send that to fiscal, and fiscal will send it to the committee.
just to be certain, we're looking for when vehicles will be trickled down to the reservists. Is that what the question is specifically?
Yes.
Yeah, they haven't gotten supposedly any vehicles, the used ones or the new ones, in a long time, and they
Because we-
constantly have issues with repairs.
And it was our initial intent to get them some new vehicles. We put in the budget last year. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. And we were told at the budget hearing that those cars weren't purchased while we were under the impression that they would be purchased during the
Right.
last fiscal year.
It's my belief, as I recall, that I don't believe we could purchase vehicles for the reserves through the county budget.
But we
But I
weren't
can-
told that initially.
Okay,
We were
that-
told that we could. That's why we appropriated the money. So that's why we want you to get us a, definitive answer in regards to that, please. Thank you. Okay, any additional questions? There are none. Okay, thank you. We're gonna do a one motion at the end. Commissioner, okay. Okay, no, so wait, we gotta read that into the record. Okay, Madam Clerk, next item.
Item number 2, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-253 reallocating expenditures in the general fund.
Okay, Commissioner Marecki, did you have a question on the last one? Let me know. Okay, thank you. Okay, Commissioner Anderson.
Thank you. Just wanted to ask it looks like I might have my answer here, but the $30,000 to the new laptops, those were already allocated or requested and approved in the budget, correct? Or
I'm
is this
sorry,
on top of that? It has a request, we have a request before us for new laptops for the to be utilized. Oops. It's What's the typo? Okay. How much was it again?
It's 16,000.
Okay, all right. All
Oh,
right.
you're looking at the wrong number.
No, they,
I know.
It's,
This one's still 16.
It was fixed on the agenda.
never mind.
Any additional questions, Commissioner Marecki?
No, are you on this item, the second one?
It's his officer sheriff item as well. Yes, yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay, any additional questions? Any additional questions? Next item.
Next item, item number 3, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-225, reallocating expenditures in the general fund.
Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Madam Clerk, next item.
We are now moving to the addenda for item number 4, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-204, certifying revenue in the property tax for forfeiture fund.
Okay. Okay, who's here to speak to this? Okay. Can you turn on the mic, please, and then start again? No problem.
There.
Okay,
Good morning.
good morning. After right.
Sorry, well, that explains why I couldn't get no. Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Ganem. I'm the Chief Assistant Corporation Counsel for the Tax Division, here to respond to any questions you may have.
Thank you. So at this time, I'd like to ask any committee members, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions on this item? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, next item.
Next item, item number 5, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-251, reallocating expenditures in the general fund.
Are there any questions? Are there any questions on this item?
I have a question.
Commissioner Marecki, at this time, I'd like to ask who's here to speak to this item? Item number 5. Thank you.
Greg McIntyre, Deputy Budget Director, Management and Budget.
Good morning. What's a Marks Moda release?
Marks Moda Inc. was a contract, they were contracted to deliver and install office furniture on the 21st floor of the Guardian Building for the divisions of assessment and equalization and grants and contracts.
So this is just the company that will deliver the furniture?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. I didn't see where
welcome.
that was. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, next item.
Next item, item number 6, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-296, reallocating expenditures in the general fund.
Are there any questions? Are there any questions on this item? Madam Clerk, next item.
Number 7, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-233, reallocating expenditure.
Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Madam Clerk, next item.
Excuse me, item number 8, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2024-35-207, reallocating expenditures in the county health fund.
At this time, I'd like to ask is, who's here to speak to this item? Item number 8.
Kamal Kaparu, Finance Director, Management and Budget for the Department of Health, Human and Veteran Services.
Good afternoon, Commissioner Baker McCormick.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The health educator position, can you just explain where they will be situated and if they're what they're going to cover, I guess, in educating? Is it just community-based and just the background of that?
I don't have that answer.
Oh,
What I'll do is I'll get with, the department head and I'll make sure they follow back up with you with an email. I don't know their location.
Okay, thank you.
Commissioner Maraki?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And also, when you respond to that, could you also find out what kind of qualifications the person needs to obtain this job?
And where? And what they're doing. Got it.
Thank you.
Any additional questions? Thank you. Oh, you had another question? Okay, thank you. Okay. Madam Clerk, next item?
I
Oh,
will,
no. Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Baydun, supported by Commissioner Scott. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, these items stand approved. Stand recommended to the full board, moving to the full board. Okay, next item, Madam Clerk.
We are returning to the agenda for item F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I know of none. Next item.
Item G, public comments.
At this time, I'd like for you to unmute individuals who are joining us by Zoom and unmute telephones. And I would like to ask for any individual on Zoom or joining us by telephone, if they would raise their hand on Zoom and to ask to be recognized.
Chair, there are no hands on Zoom and no emails were received.
Okay, thank you. And I'd like to ask, is there anyone present who would like to address this committee at this time? Anyone present? Okay. Public comment is closed. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item H, adjournment.
Motion is in order. It's been moved by Commissioner Mareki, supported by Commissioner Anderson. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed.